Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing the Jaclyn Hill Ride or Die tag. I was really excited when I saw this tag going around and other girls doing it, and of course my favorite YouTuber who started it, Jaclyn Hill, and she basically wanted to know what everyone's ride or die products are, which are like your holy grail favorite products that you would take with you if you could only take one of each item to a desert island. So I put together all of my favorites and I have them all scattered here on the table, and I know I just did a summer favorites, but these are like my staples, like my huge makeup staples that I could not do my makeup without, definitely. So let's just go ahead and get started because I have quite a few things to talk about. Her first product was a primer, but I'm not too big on primers. I haven't really explored the world of primers and what they do for your skin. I've tried a couple, but none that I could say that I definitely need to do my makeup. So I'm just going to jump right into foundation. And the foundation I'm going to be talking about is something that I recently discovered, but I've definitely been killing it. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I wear the shade 04 Medium Beige. I love this foundation. I've noticed that this color has definitely worked a lot better for me now that I'm a little deeper skin tone after the summer, but I could definitely go down a shade for the winter time. Hands down, my favorite foundation that I've ever tried. Moving on to concealer, this was definitely very difficult for me because I have two that I really do love, but it had to be this one. This is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer. This is in the shade Light. And it was a toss-up between this one and the Master Conceal, also by Maybelline. But this one definitely won because of the applicator. I love that it's on a stick, so that I could just apply it like that under my eyes. It's a lot easier, and I don't know, I like this a lot better. So definitely the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer. I haven't tried the foundation, but I love the concealer. For powder, I don't really use a powder all over my face because my skin is very dry, and I feel like if I was to powder my whole face, it would make me look very crepey and very dry. So I only use a powder under my eyes to set my concealer. That's it, because if I put powder everywhere else, like I said, I would just look super dry. So the powder that I love for under my eyes is the Airspun powder. I tried this I think back in April for the first time, and I've been ride or die for this. Like, I have not used a different powder under my eyes except for this one. So this is definitely one of my favorite products. These two together are a dream team. I use them all the time. Even if I'm not doing a full face of makeup, I'll just put concealer under my eyes and then set it with the powder and I'm good. Perfect combination. I will not change my mind about that unless I try the Laura Mercier secret brightening powder that everyone's talking about. I definitely like that one for sure. Moving on to blush, this was definitely a toss-up between a lot of different blushes that I have. I love blush. I have so many different options, but I had to go hands down to the MAC Peaches blush, only because it really works with every look. Like, it's so subtle. I'm wearing it on my cheeks right now, and you can definitely build this product up or wear it very sheer on your skin. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that there because it blends so beautifully into the skin. And blush is something that if you are wearing something that's super pigmented, it's very easy to go overboard and for it to look really bad on your skin. But with this blush, I've never had that problem. No matter how much I wear, how much I pack it on, I can definitely just get a sheer wash of color and it looks amazing on my skin. So MAC Peaches blush, holy grail. Moving on to contour, I'm going to pull out the Shade and Light contour palette. I love this palette. My sister actually killed this shade right here. She uses it all the time, I believe under her eyes or something, I don't know. But this color right here is my holy grail staple contour shade. I am wearing that on my cheeks right now, and I've mixed it in with this one because I am running out of this one, so I need to kind of like balance it out and kill them both at the same time. But I love this palette. It was definitely an investment, but worth it. So worth it. I had a bit of a problem with it a little bit before, where it was giving me some weird texture right here where I was applying it. And I changed up a couple things in my skincare routine, and I realized that it wasn't this palette. It was just definitely my skincare that was going, my skin that was going through a little bit of a phase. So I was definitely blaming this, but it's not. So as you can see, it looks beautiful on my skin, and it definitely really well for deeper skin tones. As you can see, they have the darker shade and they have a peachy shade here that works really well under the eyes. But as far as this whole palette, this right here is definitely my staple. Moving on to highlighter. This was not a difficult decision for me like it was for Jaclyn Hill. She chose the Champagne Pop, of course, because she created it. And I, of course, had to go with the Champagne Pop. I do not have my small size here with me, but I do have the palette. And I'm trying so hard not to blind you guys, but this is the color Champagne Pop here. I'm just going to do a quick swatch. Ooh. And there it is. Such a beautiful color. Works really well for my skin tone. I love it. And that is definitely my highlighter staple. I have a bunch of other highlighters that I love, as well as the one that's in this palette, which is the Prosecco Pop, which is this one right here. But hands down, Champagne Pop has definitely been my highlighter of the year. Next up, now before you go into your eyeshadows, you definitely want a eyeshadow primer that will last all day, help your eyeshadows not crease, and make them look as vibrant as possible. And for me, my holy grail staple for that is definitely the Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow primer. This is like $3 or $4 at the drugstore. Amazing product. I have gone through like 3 or 4 of them now. And I just keep repurchasing because I love it. I love it so much. It works well. It doesn't crease my eyeshadows, makes them last all day, and makes them look definitely more vibrant. Even if I'm just wearing eyeliner, my hair is really bugging me. Even if I'm just wearing eyeliner, I will set I'll put this on and I'll set it with a powder, and then I will do my eyeliner over top, and this makes my eyeliner look amazing. So it's not even just for eyeshadows, but if you're putting anything on your lids, start off with this. Always start off with this. An eyeshadow palette, I couldn't really decide between two, but I had to come down to it, and it is definitely the Shade and Light Eye Palette, also by Kat Von D. This is what it looks like here, and I love the arrange of colors and the way it's set up. This palette is great for the everyday girl, is well for a professional artist, is great for if you want to smoke it out, if you want to do a nighttime look, a daytime look, an everyday look, whatever it may be. This palette is so dope. This shade right here, as you can see, I'm kind of gonna hit pan. Yeah, I hit pan on it already, and I use this almost every day to set my eyes. Even if I'm not wearing a lot of eyeshadows, I'll just wear this shade all over my lid and like put on some wing liner and call it a day. But this palette has definitely been a staple. Like, I keep repeating myself because all of these things are so amazing. Just, I love using them, and yeah, like this palette is really great. If you don't have this palette and you like matte eyeshadows, definitely pick this up. Do not sleep on it. It's an amazing, amazing palette. My number one holy grail mascara, without a doubt, so easy to pick, it's definitely the Maybelline The Rocket Mascara. I've tried so many mascaras over the years, and this one is one of the first ones that I ever tried, and I keep going back to it. I keep going back to it, and I buy like tube after tube after tube after tube. This is like probably like my 10th tube of mascara of the Maybelline The Rocket. Amazing. Waterproof, not waterproof, they're all amazing. They're all really, really, really well. And Maybelline mascaras as a whole are my favorite, but this one takes the cake. Now for my favorite eyeliner. I know you guys are all gonna be like, we know, NYC liquid eyeliner. And yes, you are correct. This is my holy grail fave eyeliner. Absolutely my favorite. Like, if I'm just wearing eyeliner, if I'm wearing a bold look, if I'm wearing a smoky eye, if I'm going out for dinner, if I'm going out to the park, like, I love this product so much, and I'm dying for them to come out with a waterproof version so then it doesn't bleed in the summertime. I'm praying for that. But in the meantime, this past summer, I've definitely been using another liner because that one, this NYC one, doesn't last well in the heat and the hot sun and when I'm sweating, and it'll just fall right off. It'll just melt off my face, which really bums me out. So I've been using the L'Oreal gel liner in Blackest Black. I love this liner. I use it all the time. I'm wearing it today, and I actually use an old NYC brush to apply it because it actually applies really nice. That's what I really like about the NYC, is the applicator, which is just this little brush. I love it. So those two eyeliners are my favorite, but my holy grail is definitely the NYC. It's so easy to use, super black, matte, it dries really quickly, and I love it. I love it. Moving on to eyebrow products, I also have a staple that I've been using for more than a year now, definitely, but I don't have it with me right now. So the one that I've been using for the past couple months, and I have on my eyebrows today, is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. This is in the shade Ash Brown. And at first I didn't think it was going to work really well because it's kind of ashy. But as you can see, it works really well. Like, you just have to blend it in. And yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. I like it. What I'm trying to say is that pomades as a whole are definitely my holy grail for eyebrow products. I've tried the Ardell one, the Salon Perfect, and most recently my Sonia Kashuk gel liner that I've been obsessed with. I use that every day, but I don't have that with me, so the Anastasia. But just dip brows in general for the eyebrows are amazing. They work super well, and for my brows, I could do like one-stop makeup look with pomades. Now moving on to lip products. Oh, my hair is driving me all types of nuts right now. So now moving on to lip products, I broke it down kind of like Jaclyn Hill did into liquid lip, lipstick, and a lip gloss. So I'm just going to start off with the lipsticks. My holy grail lipsticks are the Milani Color Statement lipsticks, and I also have one of the matte ones. These two are my favorite. This is Nude Creme by Milani. Amazing lipstick. Great for every day. It's like a nudish pink. I also have Sweet Nectar, which I haven't worn too much, but I love it. It's a great orange. It's very wearable. And, of course, my favorite And of course, my favorite out of the three is the Milani Color Statement Matte Lipsticks in the shade Matte Orchid, which is this bright hot pink staple. My favorite. I definitely didn't think that I would like this, and I would wear it as much as I do. I really do love this color, and I think it's really, really great. And the lasting power on these lipsticks, the matte ones, are amazing. Like, forget about it. You're gonna be all day wearing that lipstick. For liquid lips, I definitely give the cake to Kat Von D again. She kills my contour, my eyeshadows, and my lips. These are the Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks. This is in the shade Lovesick, which is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. This is a great everyday pinkish nude. And this one is Exorcism, which is a really dark, beautiful purple. Let me swatch that for you. Ooh, perfect for fall time. My sister is really into deep colors like this, so she really likes this one. And this one is great for mixing, as well as if you want to wear it in the center. If you mix these both together, they look awesome. So, and her formula is definitely, like, hands down the best. Like, Anastasia has really good liquid lipsticks, but these ones are way, way, way better formula-wise. The colors are great. The formula is fabulous. Last for the lips is lip glosses. How could I forget lip glosses? And this one was not too difficult because I'm not a big fan of lip glosses. I don't wear them as often as I would like to, as I should. But the two lip glosses that I've been killing for the last year is definitely the Maybelline Elixir lip glosses. I love these. This one is the shade Caramel Infused, and I have Rose Redefined. I love those lip glosses. Whenever I put on lip gloss, I feel like a whole different person. Like, I've told my sister before that lip gloss changes me. Like, I feel so fabulous when I'm wearing lip gloss, and those definitely have given me that sort of confidence. Second to last product is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This is amazing if you want your makeup to last all night. I also want to try the Chill makeup setting spray that Jaclyn Hill was talking about, but I haven't. The All Nighter is definitely amazing. I think it's better than the MAC setting spray. When it comes to setting your face, MAC is really good at working with pigments and foiling eyeshadows and stuff like that, but this is hands down the best setting spray for your face. Last product that I'm going to talk about, that Jaclyn Hill also talked about in her video, is a perfume. This is the Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume that she recommended to me, and I picked this out as my Christmas gift last year, and I've been using and abusing this thing. Sometimes I will not use it because I don't want to waste it. I don't want to finish it, but there are times where I just can't help myself, and I'm love the smell of this. It's fresh, it's florally, but it's definitely very light, very subtle. It doesn't smell like you're rolling around in the fields or anything like that, but it's a staple perfume, and I actually carry this whole thing around with me sometimes. I know it's a little weird, and I should probably get a rollerball, but this is what I have, and this is what I use. So yeah, that is everything that I have to talk about. It is quite a few products, and we're quite a few, too many minutes into this video, so I'm just gonna end it right here. And I tag all of you guys watching to do this tag and look through your makeup stash, and maybe even just post a picture up on Instagram, or let me know down below what your favorite products are in all the categories that I mentioned. And make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat. Everything is linked down below, as well as the end of this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so I know. And please subscribe so that you can get notified of future videos that I will be uploading. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!